This is to avoid smashing testicles or nose. Okay, let's back up a bit, get some more context. Use ferrite magnets on the head and genital area, neodymium and the rest of the body. This is to avoid smashing testicles or nose. Does that clear anything up for anybody? If I go just a wee bit further back on this thread, will I help everyone, including myself, get some context? Let's try it. Professor, can we combine different size magnets in one protocol? Important question. Answer. Use ferrite magnets on the head and genital area, neodymium and the rest of the body. This is to avoid smashing testicles or nose. Yeah, it doesn't really get much better. This week, we place magnets. It is becoming real. And since it's becoming real, we have a lot of questions. My classmates and I do a ton. And apparently, these questions are important, especially if we don't want to harm our clients in very sensitive areas of their body. Who knew this was going to get so interesting? Magnets clamping testicles together? Note to self, don't do that. And our professor, the incredible David Goethe, who's in Mexico City, or DF, or just plain Mexico, if you're Mexican, has an hysterically deadpan way of referring to body parts that only an MD can do. So it seems like he's just talking about a grocery list. Of course, he doesn't really know he's hysterical. Fun fact, he doesn't need to know about it. He just comes out with these casual comments about magnets that leave me rolling on the floor. Now, usually I turn the camera on mic off so he doesn't see that I'm rolling around on the floor laughing. My classmates, on the other hand, are smart enough to keep both off during most of the class. So yeah, magnets, we're really doing it. I ordered them before the course, so here is the package that I received in the mail the day the course began. My classmates weren't quite as obsessive as I am, and so they're just now getting them. But really, if you're going into this, don't worry. You can just cut up rectangles and color one of them red, the other one black, and use those to practice doing protocols, which are just a variety of placing magnets on the body in the appropriate places. That's what we're all learning. It's all going to make a lot of sense soon. But me, I have magnets. And I chose blue just because I was getting sick of seeing red even before the course began. But there are a lot of other colors. So this week, what is the burning information that I want to pass on to you? It's just so much, I lose words, because this is all so exciting. I mean, you can treat a person, or yourself for that matter, for allergies, for dizziness, for hiccups, for menstrual cramps, toothaches, and so much more. Just look at these lists, and all in alphabetical order. So you can shoot right down to the complaint you're looking for and begin placing magnets while your patient is still lying down on the table. And all right, true confessions, I did a hard stop at weight control. Although that's kind of like saying you brake the car when it was already stopped because it's at the end of the list, but it doesn't matter. I am so excited about the weight control protocol. Now, it's not weight loss, very important. Some people are really good at losing weight and other people are not. So this is about controlling weight, aligning the body. And so there are some cranial protocols as well as other ones that will make the intestines very happy. And then you relax everything all at once. So in the end, you have a person with a very, very happily aligned intestinal body that's relaxed and has arteries flowing openly and fluidly through the brain, making all the right neurological connections. Now, that's a body that wants to let go of excess fat or keep on fat for those people who have that problem. But anyway, in the end, we're going to have a much happier society. And listen, I'm already on a roll. I've had a huge success with Enriqueta. Remember Enriqueta from the first video who was having severe back pains and she's had them for years? Well, I treated her again with the lumbar protocol. One session, and she got off the table much more easily. And she sent me a message the next day saying the pain had virtually disappeared. I mean, come on. I am sold. I am falling so in love with this healing modality. Now, there's a lot more to find out, like LCCs and insurance, and how do you get your first client if you just moved to a new place, you're starting a whole new practice, and you really don't know anyone? But it is all going to work out. The universe wants us to jump, and it will catch us. We just need to believe, and people, I believe. And I also have the most amazing classmates. I just got off the phone with one of them who just simply said to me, do it. you're going to be amazing at it. Now listen, I do not care that he's never met me in person, has known me all of 2 weeks. That type of messaging works for me. So, this is week 3 in the Fantastic World of Biomagnetism, and this week's concentration is going to be, for me, Lyme disease. Laurel, get ready. And all of you out there, what have you done to flesh out your dreams? Are you ready to jump yet? Let's go and see you again next week.